Hey Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Well, this is a little high, so you can't see anything that way. Hopefully everybody is doing good. And then just go ahead and get this a little bit back so maybe you can see some of the cards. I'm not quite sure if you can or not. So my name is Patty. I'm here to do your intuitive tarot. I am doing the 22nd through the 28th of February. Last week, guys. It is last week. So those of you that are brand new, hopefully I can share with you. I try to educate as I go about what I'm doing, but also too, I do use planet and I use astrology and numerology. So hopefully it's an all encased energy kind of thing. So I hope you enjoy it. And for those of that have subscribed and are coming back, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Still new. We're not even a year yet, guys. We're only at 7 months. I really am surprised. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun helping, growing, and sharing with everybody. So let's get started. So I'm going to pick 3 oracles this time. A lot of times you'll see me pick 2. Divine has me picking 3 this month. Because he is really wanting to focus in on your choices and decisions from your past, why you're making them that way, and how you can actually transform and change them. Definitely, definitely. So our first oracle out is going to be our past energies of our decisions and how we've been making them. Our second card out is our current energies. Wow. And then our third card out is definitely about our future week coming up. Again, this is a new, it's actually going to be a full moon this week. So you've got all these energies playing around. So you got a lot of planet energies moving around here. You've got a lot of your energies moving around. And then also too, we'll see what numerology has to say. All right. So the first card out is about the dragon. So the number 6 is definitely about your improvements and harmony in your life. And what is it that you have actually been making your decisions on? And which power, which strength? Is it earth? Is it spirit? Is your decisions been towards your improvement, or you've been sort of self-destructing kind of a thing? The current energy out, which is the current energy for the full moon, because the full moon is in Virgo, and that is again, well, that's interesting. This is also the number 6. So more about balance, more about improvement, more about that. But that is the focus card. Okay, so it looks like what we're needing to do is to figure out what it is to bring us harmony, what is to bring us peace, what is to bring us more balance in our life this week, as well as trying to keep all the distractions out. This is your future energy. You will have that because of the full moon, and I'm not going to go into the full moon reading. You can see it on the 26th at 1 o'clock if you want to do that. And the way to do that is hit the subscribe and the bell, and you'll know when I have that live. Or any of my uploads live. But the thing is, the focus is right now is where is your power and your strength? Is it more in earth or is it more in spirit? Are you focused in on more material things or are you focused in more on spiritual things? This is interesting because this is almost the last reading that I just had with, who did I just do? Sagittarians. So this is definitely on the same plane as theirs. So let's see what we can come up with for you guys, for this week. All right. Focus is with the full moon in Virgo. That is a lot of focus. There's going to be clarity with the full moon. There's going to be a lot of spiritual growth. Hierophant's been showing up a lot because that is also the card of the year. The Hierophant is the card of the year. So that is definitely something. Somebody's got some big change coming up, huge change coming up. Somebody has worked really, really, really hard. And I get this. This might be a couple of different energies I'm getting coming through. So there is somebody who has worked really, really hard for stuff that they've wanted to obtain here on this earth. This could be material things. This could be a business. This could be a project. This could be schoolwork. It has to do with money, though, or it has to do with a decision. And it was more of an earth-based decision, more of like, I want, rather than I need. Okay, this was a decision. Not quite sure. I'll get some more clarity here because we've got the 9 of Pentacles the first card out, we have the Judgment card on the second card out, but the third card out is where I'm going to see what's going to happen, because that's the Tower. Something is going to change. Something is going to change. So let's see what it is. Somebody's strength was really in the past. Now, this is the past energy. Somebody is really more of I want. They're getting tired of it because it's not working. Something is not working in their life, or you know what? They're not. Their thought process is sort of just off a hair. I think they really, really want to focus in on their future. They really want to focus in on, you know, making things happen for a better life for themselves, maybe even for their family. However, they're just a little bit lost because they've like, I've tried everything. I don't know what else to do. And that's why this is happening. This is where the Judgment is coming in. This is where the Divine is saying, are you tired yet? Are you tired yet? And when he's saying, are you tired yet? He means, how's that working for you? How's your decisions and your choices working for you? It's not. So this is again, just like one of the other signs, a mind shift. This is all about a mind shift change. And this is not just the Divine. These are the planets that are saying this. This is the numerology, because we have 2 6s and then we have 9, 12, 13. So it's acknowledgement that it has to change. Otherwise, it'll continue to be disrupted. It'll continue to not work. And that's just the planets, because the planets are saying that, it has to change. The old way is not going to work. Astrologers are saying that. Numerologists are saying that. Divine is saying that. And the cards are now saying that. Oh, wow. Are these upright? Do I have these upright? Let me check this before, because these are... Yep. Okay. And the reason why I did that is because you've got some reverse cards here. So the Tower and the Star. So the Star is in reverse, meaning there's no balance. Somebody's not paying attention to the things that really are the importance in life. Somebody's not paying attention to what really they really need to be focusing in on. Their mind's in the wrong place, put it that way. Sort of like when you go out on I don't know why you go out on a date and you're out there for a good intention to maybe meet somebody, to grow and, maybe get married and da-da-da. And the other person's thinking, I just need a booty call. It's like they're way off in a different land, where you're like, okay, you're thinking of future things to lift up vibrations, and they're just worried about their second head. No offense, guys, but that does happen on both sides. It does happen on both sides. However, this imbalance is creating a huge burden. It's creating a lot of headache. It's creating a lot of challenges. It's creating a lot of struggles. It's not working. It's just not, because somebody's not being honest. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, if we had her here, then it would be, okay, yeah, I'm really working hard. I'm being truthful. No, you're not. You're focused way in on the wrong thing. Where's your focus at? That's a foundational thing. That is like a beginning thing. Where is your focus in at? And that's where your power is failing, and it's going to keep failing. Divine say, how's that working for you? Keep hearing that. Don't ask me who's coming through. I have no idea. How's that working for you? I don't know who that is. All right. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Aquarians. And you're in the Aquarian energy, Oh, okay. Aquarian energy, because we're in Aquarius. But we are in the Virgo moon. So, definitely. Somebody's really going through a lot of problems right now. And it's just like, you know what? Screw this. And your focus, you can't focus. You're all over the place. Somebody's just going through a lot. I've worked hard. I've done it all. I've obtained all this money, and I've just lost it all. I hear somebody doing that. Somebody's lost all the, and now here's the thing, is the next card out is the Devil. It's because you feel bound to material things. You're off course. You gotta reel it in, reel that horse in, because the devil's about bondage. Bondage. What bondage to what? Bondage to stuff. Bondage to making choices and decisions. Thinking you have all the power, all the strength, and you don't. See, that's the thing with the devil. Devil thinks he has all the power. He doesn't have. Divine wants to blow him out of the water. Blows him out of the water. There is no comparison to divine. There isn't. People talk about God and divine, or God and the devil in the equal terms. There is no equal. Divine is here, devil is here, if you want to call it that or whatever. But you've got the highest vibration ever. I'm sorry, but devil ain't no high vibration. He way down here. So you're bound to it. You're locked into it until you change your mindset. And you know what? If you do change your mindset, it is going to bring you open doors. Let's see if it's going to bring you a lot more positive, open things. Let's see what that is. Divine can show us what's going to happen if things do change, please. If they do try. Can you give me some clarification on that, please? Somebody's listening to too much noise, all this stuff out here. News. They're really into politics and noise. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. Because you know what? Oh, that's supposed to be good. But they're listening to all the noise and all the kerfuffle, and you know what? That brings low vibrations. And then it brings anger, animosity. It brings stuff that you can't even control. You can't even control it. And it's just destructing. People tell me that all the time, especially during the election and stuff like that. They're like, did you see this? Did you see that? And I'm like, I don't pay attention to it. If I can't take it up there with me, then I'm not worried about it. Because you know what? I can't control that. I mean, I can't go up and say, hey, you don't belong to be the president. You belong to be the president. You don't belong. I have no power over that. No power or strength. And it is the way it's supposed to be, because we are supposed to be learning lessons from everything. So if you stay in this, the divine will love to keep you in conflict. There will be a lot of conflict, a lot of disruptions, a lot of frustrations, a lot of kind of a thing. However, if you turn it around and change your mindset, you've got some beautiful, beautiful things. So you have the joy, the happiness, the peace, the calm. You'll have some of the financial prosperity because you're working together with somebody. You're not working against. That is the power of two. So that there is definitely a power. However, your final energy is the number 2. So it is also about the number 6, improving. And are you going to bring it together, or are you going to divide it? Where is the queen? Because you got to walk in the truth. Even if you're really fearful, if you're in a relationship and you're really, really fearful of what somebody is going to think or say, you know what? Tell the truth. And then when you tell the truth, whatever comes about is supposed to be. So if you have some secret or skeleton in the closet that you're going to think it's going to, when it comes out in the future, it's not a surprise. You know, it needs to come out. And if the person goes away, they're not meant to be in your life. All right. All right. Let's see what else we've got going here. We have the 7 again. But that was in the last reading. Something is coming to an end. Something is turning the table. Something is beginning to happen, because we have 13, we have 4, becoming more stable in your life. So we have the 7 of Wands, and then we have, because we have the 5 and 7, and then we have death, which is the number 13, which is also the number 4. So when something dies and something gives a chance to come up, whether it's a rekindling of a relationship, something new, there's been time in between, healing in between, that it now can come together, or a new partnership comes together. So this is a really, really good thing. But where's your focus? That's my question. King of Cups. King of Cups is all about your desire to have of things of your heart, things that you want and just have been yearning for. That is coming. You've got two. So we have death and we have the yearning of whatever it is your heart's been desiring. So what have you been praying for? What have you been asking divine for? Or even if you don't believe in that, what have you just been got on your mind? I really wish I would love this. I know somebody who's like, I really just would love to have a truck. I really would just love to have a new truck. And maybe that's your heart's desire because it brings you joy. It brings you happiness. It's a materialistic thing. It could be gone in a second. But what is it about that? There's something more about it. What is it? And this is the Virgo energy. The Virgo energy is going to analyze till the brain pops. This is the focus of the moon. And again, I'm not going to go into the energies of the moon yet. However, it is about focusing in on clarity. It is analyzing things to the point where it's to the ridiculous. If you're in a relationship, you need to analyze that relationship with every ounce that you have. If it's work, is this the job that I want to stay in? Is this the job that's going to be good for my future? Is it going to be supportive that I can live by myself and on my own, or whatever it is? Is this a relationship that is going to grow into a marriage? Is this a relationship that is going to grow, and help us financially? Is it all that kind of stuff? Because you have the King and the Knight is coming towards it. So whatever it is, you better start getting ready because it's on its way. It's on its way. But something is going to close here before it can come in. It's either you have to shut the door or the door is going to be shut for you. I don't know what that is for somebody. But it does have to do with another person, and it could be a relationship. All right. So we have the Five of Pentacles. Again, somebody's scared to be left alone, or somebody has an injury. I don't think it's the injury though. It has to do with being sort of left out and oh, thank you. So that is about fear. Somebody is terrified, and that's what's throwing your focus off. And that's what this card loves. Let's throw their focus off. Let's keep them distracted. Let's keep them not thinking on it, because if they get focused, then they will have everything that they want. I don't want them to get that way. I don't want them to have that. So let me keep them in turmoil. Let them make poor decisions. Let them keep going that route. You got some power here to turn things around, but you got to release the fear. You got to release the fear. I don't know who that's for. And that is your disruption. Thank you. So that's your disruption. Thank you. All right. Okay, so let's get some of the moon energies here that are coming in on the 27th. Now, remember, the moon energies are going to start probably around the 25th, and they're going to go probably to about the 3rd. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm saying that they all work together. The energies of the divine, the planets, the universe, numerology, all work together. Okay, let me figure this out here. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so for the full moon energies for the 27th and moving forward, probably the first week, we're looking at the magic stream. Now, the magic stream is the number 9, and it's very intense. It's about connecting the dots. So you've got to pay attention this week. And I hate the word coincidental because it's not. There's a plan being set for you in place. It's whether you pay attention and get the opportunity or miss out on it. So this is the connecting of the dots. This is 9. This is happening huge. This is happening. It's in the second dimension, definitely in the second dimension. And that meaning that it's in the unseen. You can't see it being worked on. You can't. You couldn't have that knowledge. However, it is happening. And then we have the number 9 again to bring something together, bring a couple together. Where did they go? A commitment. This is something to bring somebody together, but it's not only a commitment of that. There's also a commitment of a financial connection. There might be somebody with that financial connection, somebody who's really unbalanced to help bring balance back in their life. There's that commitment. That is the moon and that is the planet's energies. However, what has to happen first is the cleaning of the house. That's number 10. So something has to finish. You have to make a decision. You have to make it something happen, because you can't have the balance. You can't go forward without stopping whatever it is to open another door. You have to close a door, open another door. So that is the energy 10, but number 1 also too for the future. All right. So these are definitely the energies of the full moon and the planets that are moving around right there at that week. So they are going to be really, really intense. You're going to sort of probably have all kinds of weird dreams. You're probably going to feel a lot of anxiety. You might, towards the end, feel sort of a peace, because whatever decision you need to finish and make, that is going to bring a peace and a calmness with you. And that is actually going to start moving things in the Aquarian energy. So that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed this. If it didn't resonate with you and you think it might have resonated with somebody else, whether it's their sign or not, please share it with them. And maybe they'll get something out of it to help them along our journey, because it doesn't end with us. We are the conduit to help others. So hopefully do that. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and please share with someone. All right. I will see you on the 1st. Wow, we're in March, you guys. And then I'm going to probably talk about, I have to have a knee replacement surgery next month. So I'll share how I am going to go about so nobody misses their readings for the month or for that week. So I probably will be doing some some uploads. And so I will share that with you. All right. I will share that with you, because until I don't know, Divine has to tell me what's going to happen. So, all right. See you next week.